I saw an article on common symptoms of ADD and ADHD in women from healthcentral.com. And I was thinking not of Bradley Manning, but I said how crazy this has become. Look at what they call ADD and ADHD symptoms. Ladies, listen carefully. Do you have difficulty with boring, repetitive tasks? See a shrink. He may prescribe Ritalin for you or Adderall. Do you spend a lot of time thinking things through called ruminating? You're sick. You now have ADD. Do you have difficulty making decisions like 99% of humanity? No, the doctors, the quacks call it ADD, ADHD. You need medication. Do you have difficulty sitting still because your back hurts? You have ADD. Go to a doctor. Do you have difficulty falling asleep and waking up the next morning? See a doctor. See a crackpot. Do you start projects but you seem unable to finish them like 99% of the world? You may have ADD, ADHD, according to the crackpots. Do you engage in addictive behaviors? You may have ADD, ADHD, according to the crackpots. Do you have low self-esteem like 99% of humanity? You may have ADD, ADHD. See a doctor. Are you hypersensitive to criticism? You may have ADD, ADHD. See a crackpot and get a drug. Are you emotionally charged and easily upset? You're not really just a normal woman. You may have a disease. You may have ADD, ADHD. See a crackpot. Get drugs. Do you say things without thinking like 99% of humanity? You may have a disease called ADD, ADHD, according to the crackpots. See a crackpot and get a drug. Do you appear to be self-absorbed, ladies? No, you're not just self-absorbed like most of humanity. You may have a disease. You may be a victim of ADD, ADHD. You may be qualified for a drug. Do you have poor math and writing skills? It's not because you're a dummy. It's because you have ADD and ADHD. See a quack. He'll give you a prescription for a dangerous drug. Do you have poor handwriting? It's not because you have poor handwriting, because you have no self-control and you're too lazy to learn how to write properly. It's because you may have a disease. See a crackpot with a medical degree. He'll tell you have ADD or ADHD and give you a drug. Orthodox rabbi says medical marijuana is kosher. A schmuck. What a schmuck. Unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable to me, the brainwashing that's going on.